Terrell's back for the full game. Just what was the confidence level of this offense coming into this one?
We knew we didn't play too well last week, but this week we knew we had to come back and play stronger. We knew we were better than what we put on film last week. So we had a lot of confidence because we knew we were better than what we put on film last week.
How nice was it for the defense to also step up, put some points on the board, and help you guys breathe a little bit easier out there?
First and foremost, the defense played great. Those guys, they caused turnovers, they made tackles, they played great. So that just gave the offense some energy, and that made us want to go even harder.
You've been a guy who the coaches have talked up kind of throughout camp, but with 4 older running backs, there are only so many carries to go around. What did it feel like to get in there and be able to kind of show them what you have on offense for a drive?
They kind of coached me on it. They told me the time is going to come. Your time, when the opportunity presents itself, you got to go get it. So when I got in there, I just tried to do as best I could, do everything the coach taught me, and I just went out and just had fun, play football.
You think you're going to score on that last one?
Oh, man, that was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking. I thought I was in, but it's all right. We scored on that drive.
I know you obviously can't dictate your playing time, but realistically, kind of a statement game, it's going to be tough to keep me off the field going forward. So what did you think you showed to the coaches as far as maybe they didn't expect or wouldn't have known you could do?
I try to show some toughness. I try to show that I was tough and I can actually play at this level. Even though I'm a freshman, I feel like I can make some things happen for us and help out the offense.
Anything else for Ervin today?
You guys are coming off the bye. You had the 70-mile drive to get to the stadium today. How important was focus for this one?
We were focused in the hotel, on the plane, everywhere. We knew we had to play better than last week. That was one big emphasis. We knew we were better than we were. So we were focused since we got on the bus to come to the airport, on the airplane, and on the bus here.
Homecoming game for you. You guys held the opposition at 26 yards rushing. What did it feel like being out there and running things out for the defensive line?
I think it was just fun. You know, we had the tough game last. When we played Villanova, we didn't execute like we know we're accustomed to. So I think it was fun, especially a team that said they were going to run the ball all game, and we were able to stop what their main attack is on offense. So I think it was fun.
What was it like being back here in Michigan, playing in front of some people you know?
Oh, it was a beautiful experience. It was a great coming home and everything. But the biggest thing for me today was my grandmother who passed early. Her birthday was today, so that was the biggest factor in seeing all my family. So I just took it as a beautiful experience to be back home.
When did you guys learn that Rawls wasn't going to play?
I still didn't know until game time until they saw number 6 starting the game off. So I didn't really concern myself with what they were doing. So I didn't really know.
Did that change anything the way you guys prepared?
I don't think it changed anything. We were prepared for anybody who's going to be in the backfield as usual. So I think we just worry about our scheme and not worry about so much as the other team.
Eric, you saw Wayne Williams get in there, Ryan, Isaiah, Ron. A lot of guys have been rotating in and out on that defense. How much does that help you staying fresh when you're playing a team that can be a little versatile?
Well, I think it's good because we need a lot of bodies in there because we always know when you're playing a physical team, it's a potentially long game. So I think getting those guys incorporated, especially early into the season, is going to pay off, especially later on into the season. Now we got a 9-game stretch. So I think that's very good to getting those guys some action.
You guys deflected a ton of passes at the line today, too. Is it an idea to go in with your hands up? Is that something you guys worked on this week?
We rush the passer, but that's the thing. If you see a late, you read your keys. If the quarterback hand is off his opposite hand is off the ball, you put your hands up. I credit Coach Bullis to that because we do it every day in practice and the turnover focus. So it's something we work on every day.
Can you talk about that sack that led to the touchdown?
It was just a fortunate play. I just do what Coach Dowse taught me, to be physical and just try to make a play on the quarterback. I didn't know he fumbled until I saw Hodge with the ball, and he stopped for a second. I thought it was incomplete. Then he took off. I said, "Oh, it was just a good play." And I just get ready for the next play. So.
Are you guys ribbing Hodge on the sideline after?
It was crazy. I was like, "Why you start running?" He just said, "I thought it was dead too," because I thought it was dead as well until I seen him start running. But we was like, "Just run, even if it's a dead ball. You might never know what the ref is going to do." So we just told him keep running next time.